Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? I am so happy to be here. I've been working on uh, untangling my yarn skein. When you get to a certain point in crocheting from the center, it tangles up. So I'm starting to go through this and untangle it, roll it up in a ball. Hello, Samantha. How are you? I'm working on untangling some yarn. Hello, Lisa. And how are you? And I'm glad you're doing well, Samantha. I hope everything is going well. Lisa says, I am good. Yay. So glad. What have you all been up to? I feel like I'm out of the loop. What I am doing today is day program. That's wonderful, Samantha. Let's see, today is Tuesday. Okay. Knitting children's headband. Cool. That's awesome. I'm untangling yarn. Hi, Sue. How are you? I'm trying to get this untangled so that it doesn't knot up when I'm crocheting. And then I'll put it in a yarn bowl or a bowl. Lisa says, I am off to bed. It's very early on a Wednesday morning. All right. Hope you sleep well, Lisa. Samantha says, working on my cottage core mosaic blanket and granny squares blanket and butterfly mosaic blanket. Ooh, and treble crochet blanket. Wow, you're busy. Sue says, good night, Lisa. Hello, Trina. Thumbs up done. Thank you. Good night, Lisa says Samantha. Trina says, hey, Samantha, good morning. And Sue says, hi, Trina and Samantha. What is new with you all? I've been out of the loop. We got home from Connecticut Saturday, and I was so exhausted Saturday that I didn't go online. And Sunday, the only time I went online was to do my devotional. And Trina says, I am on vacation. Good for you, Trina. We were last week. We went to see my mother and my brother and his family. Sue says, I'm still working on my son's blanket. Your son must be very tall. Trina says, so still in bed listening to you. Okay. That's perfectly fine. I'm working on crocheting a top, and this yarn is getting tangled. When you work with a skein of yarn from the middle, it tends to start getting tangled up easily after a while. So I decided I need to start rolling it into a ball so that I won't have to stop as I'm crocheting. And it's a pain, but it's worth it, I think. I've known some people who roll their skeins and balls before they ever start a project. I'm not that organized. I gotta start it as soon as possible. Because usually when it's all in a nice skein, I get all the ideas to make things. Yes, he is tall. Okay. Racine says, hello, everyone, and great to see you, Michelle. I'm so glad to be here. I'm working on untangling a skein of yarn. So that I don't have to stop while I'm working on my project. Lydia says, hi, Michelle. I'm listening to you while I'm cleaning my bedroom. Good for you, Lydia. I'm glad you're making sure you don't get dust allergies, because I know you're allergic to dust. Racine says, Trina, hello. Samantha says hi to Lydia. Racine says, Samantha, hello. Trina says, hey, Lydia, how are you? And Tina says, hi, Michelle and everyone in the chat. Hello. So good to have you all here. Racine says hello to Lydia and Tina. Trina says, Tina, I am spending my next 7 minutes with Michelle, then taking my break. Well, cool. Hi, Jessie. How are you? And then Trina says spending my next 7 minutes. Wow. Okay. I thought you were in bed listening to me. What's your break from? Hi, Samantha, Lisa, Trina, Sue, Lydia, Racine, and Jessie, says Tina. And Sue says, hi, Racine and Jessie. And Racine says, Trina, did you see I posted the movie for you? If not, it's called War Room. I love that movie. On YouTube since 8, so need to take a break from it. Okay. Lydia says, yes, I've been keeping my bedroom clean. Hi, everyone who said my name. Sue says, hi, Tina. Racine says, Sue, hello. Trina says, no, Racine, I will check it out. And Sue says, hi, Lydia. And Lydia says, hi to Sue. Okay, this is the color Tiger Lily. It's beautiful. I'm making a top with it, trying to untangle my yarn so I don't have to stop in the middle of working on my project. I don't know, there must be a better way to do this, but I don't know it. Hi, Timmy. She says, hi, Michelle, Lydia, Sue, Tina. Racine says, Timmy, hello. Lydia says, hi, Timmy. Trina, hey, Timmy, happy Tuesday. And Sue says hi to Timmy, and Tina says hi to Timmy. I'm really excited about this top that I'm making in this color. Very vibrant. Not a color I normally wear, but I fell in love with the color and I had to buy it. It's Red Heart with Love. I was thinking about going to check out Ollie's today, see if they got anything new, but I really don't need anything. Okay, Lydia dropped her link. Racine dropped Lydia's link too. And Tina says, I love the color. Uh-huh. It's very pretty. Just a minute. All right. Trina dropped her link. And Trina says, oh, was just testing that out. I see everyone saying drop. Uh-huh. Yep. That's how you do it. I was on my Granny Square, Ursula's chant live the other day, and me and a bunch of other people typed drop, and Nightbot was sleeping or something. Took a while for him to realize, hey, I gotta get to work. Good morning, Suzanne. How are you? Can't stay long. Wanted to say, keep up the great job. Thank you. Thank you so much. Did you see my latest project, Suzanne? I'm making a top. Jesse says, I wish I had an Ollie's close. It's about 2-hour drive, but I've been dying to find one of those kits. What kits? Ollie's is one of those places you have to go check them out every day or two. Trina says, that is beautiful, Michelle. And Suzanne says, gorgeous. Thank you. Suzanne does Bible studies on her channel, and Trina does motivational Christian motivation in the morning. So that's a great channel to watch too. Racine has all these wonderful tips and always brings it back to her relationship with the Lord, which is wonderful. Timmy said, Lydia, I told YOH about you possibly doing doilies. What's YOH? Jesse says, hi, Racine. Suzanne says, hi, Trina. Lydia says, that's beautiful, Michelle. I don't crochet tops yet. That's okay. Gotta start somewhere. Timmy says, hi, Suzanne. Racine says, Michelle, you do beautiful work. Thank you. And Jessie says they had Frosty the Snowman and Frozen crochet kits. Really? I didn't see those. I go where the yarn is, and it's a small section. They have a few colors, a few different brands, but not much. A lot of the ollies have a lot of Super Saver light blue. All the ollies across the country. That's where I bought this, and I was so impressed that they had this beautiful color, this tiger lily, that I bought a few, at least two. I've seen two anyway in my stash. I may have more. Everybody's saying hi. It's another channel creator, Michelle. Oh, YOH is another channel. Okay, Lydia says, Timmy, what is that? Hello, Trina. I am well, and how about yourself? Suzanne says, hello to everyone. God bless you, everyone. I hope to start making hats soon. This knee replacement has been rough. It's in constant pain. Oh, I'm sorry, Suzanne. I thought you were all better from that. Lydia says, we don't have that store here. My ollies still have the blue, but not been there for a couple weeks. Neither have I. Trina says, I am doing well. That's good. Good morning, Sally. How are you? I need to do a video on the box you sent me. Hope to get that done today. Jessie says, I think they stock them in the seasonal or the book section. Oh, okay. Timmy says, YOH crochets. Racine says, Michelle, I'm going to Bible study. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now. We'll see you later, Racine. Take care. Tina says hi to Sally. Timmy says hi to Sally. Lydia says hi to Sally. Suzanne says it takes a year or more to recover. Wow. Okay, thank you, Timmy, for dropping that link. And Sally says, I have to go. See you soon. Take care, Suzanne. I hope you're feeling better. Keep practicing moving your leg, strengthening it, okay? Because if you stop, that's when you're not gonna be able to use it anymore. Trina says drop link for God Crochet and Chatter. Okay, I'm dropping Got Crochet and Chatter's link. That's Trina, that's Got Crochet and Chatter's link that I just dropped. God bless. Take care. Be safe, Suzanne. There, Timmy dropped Suzanne's link, Got Crochet and Chatter. That's okay, Trina. You type the word drop and it'll drop your link. Yeah, I just dropped, you're welcome, Trina. So when I went to Connecticut, saw my mother, also saw Elaine with Passion for Yarn. We went to see her and we went out to dinner with her. I did a video on that when I met up with her. Still trying to figure out how to untangle my yarn, but this is all I've got left to untangle. The last link I dropped was Suzanne's Got Crochet and Chatter. Cool. Sally says, I saw the video she did. How was your trip? The trip was good. We enjoyed being out in Connecticut. I hate airports, especially the layover was in Dallas with taking the tram. Then I can't keep up with my husband when we're rushing to get from one concourse to the other. I had to yell, well, I spoke loudly to my husband because he was racing far ahead of me. I says, I can't keep up. So he slowed down. But I got to see my mother, my brother, his family, my best friend, and I met Elaine, which was very nice. And I got to spend time with my mom. My uncle and his girlfriend came to visit at my mom's house because that's where we were staying. My mom now lives in a 55 and over community. And there's only 20 houses there. And so I got to meet her neighbors, and we had a barbecue, outdoor barbecue. Sally says, I don't like airports or flying. Neither do I. Especially not layovers. If it were a direct flight, I wouldn't mind so much. Timmy says, flying, I can do that. But usually can't sleep. Neither can I. I closed my eyes on the airplane because we got up at 3 o'clock Saturday morning for an early flight. Didn't sleep that well at the hotel where we were staying. I did sleep, but I guess I could have slept better. What are you making? It's my favorite color. Burnt orange? It's called Tiger Lily. It's by Red Heart with Love. It is the color name is Tiger Lily, and I'm making a top. This is what I've got done of it so far. Timmy says, I love the top. Thank you. And this is what I've got left of my first skein of yarn. And then I've got another skein over there. I figured I would need more than one, but not quite two. Cinnamon Stitches calls it a crop top. Yep. She calls it, wait, I've got it up here, I think. No, I think, no, I got, oh, knockout crop top, size inclusive. That is so pretty. I have a lot of tiger lilies in my garden. So do I. Tina says it's a very easy pattern, Sally. It's a tutorial by Cinnamon Stitches, Jennifer. Yeah. I didn't do the crop top, made it mine longer. That's what I'm doing too. Sally says, I'll check it out. I love Cinnamon Stitches. And Timmy says, here's that link. And when I get more texts, more people chatting, then I could click that one to get it, paste it, pin to the top. There, it's pinned. Sally says, thanks, Timmy. Yeah. It's nice because she's not tiny and we can relate better to the her patterns because I'm not tiny, right, Tina? Never made a garment that's so easy. Yep. put a stitch marker at the beginning and my yarn got caught in it at the beginning of the round. I just finished. There was more tutorials on reading patterns and hook sizes. I just wished there was. Tina says, but I still changed a few things. Yeah, I didn't. I added in those. I did single crochets in those chain 2 spaces also, Tina. Hello, Mate. How do you say your name? I like the top you are working on. Thank you. Mateo? I think I'm getting a delivery. Be right back, okay? And Timmy says, hi, Mateo Rivera. How are you? Am I pronouncing your name correctly? I'm hoping to get done with this top today, at least the length of it. Then I could, dag nabbit, I oopsed. Oh, you said goodbye to Mateo, or you deleted his message. Ah, so he said he likes the top I am working on. Oops. Hopefully he's still here, he or she. Timmy accidentally timed out Mateo. Well, hopefully they come back. Hope so. It's supposed to get up to 102 today. I hate when it gets that hot. It's for 300 seconds, 5 minutes. Okay. I'm trying to find, got weather bug. Sally says, oh, Tina says, hang in there and come back, Mateo. Good grief, I don't like the heat. Uh-huh. Right now it's 82 at 10:21. Wow. Yeah, let's see. High of 98 at 4 p.m. Well, it's not over 100, but I bet with the heat index it's over 100. And then tonight we're getting clouds, and that'll cool it down some. I don't like the heat either, Sally. Timmy says I have a spaghetti top shirt and shorts on. Well, cool. Lydia says, Michelle, I think we are going to get a thunderstorms. I just heard it. All right. Well, we're supposed to get storms tonight. Today's supposed to get up, well, 98, and that's the hottest it's supposed to get all week. But fires in North America. Tina says, I just received more rubber bands from Amazon. Not sure who sent them. This is the second time. Lucky you, Tina. Sally says, I have to get out to the garden and tie up my tomatoes. We got heavy rain on Sunday. My tomatoes are 7 feet tall. Oh my goodness. I'd never heard of tomato plants getting that tall. Tina says, wow, Sally, that's amazing. Uh-huh. There's a lot of fires and they don't look, maybe it's not up yet. "96 active fires." Hello, Nisi. How are you? Timmy says, oh my Lord. Tina, what are you making with rubber bands? How are you, Nisi? We had hard rain and broke off 2 of my tomatoes, says Tina. No ripe tomatoes yet, but there's a lot of them. Awesome. Tina, what do you need rubber bands for? Lydia says hi to Nisi. Tina says hi to Nisi. Nisi says hi to Tina and Lydia. Timmy says hi, Nisi. And Sally says hi, Nisi. So good to have you all here this morning. I'm doing good, eating a quick breakfast and saw you were live. Stopping in a bit before I have to head out. How are you feeling, Nisi? Nisi says hi to Timmy and Sally. Tina says the crochet hook handles for ones that have issues with their hands and wrists and not able to crochet very well. That's what she uses those rubber bands for. And Sue says, hi, everyone coming in today. I'm listening and crocheting. Good deal, Sue. Timmy says, oh, I see. Okay, Tina. Nisi says, my fibromyalgia is getting to a manageable level since the diet change and getting more sleep. Praise God. Sally says, hi, Sue. Sue says, hi to Sally. And Timmy says, oh, really, Nisi? Yeah, I'm thinking your body is affected by different foods that you eat. So try to eat natural foods as much as you can. Sue says, that's awesome, Nisi. And Tina says, how did your interview go, Nisi? I said a prayer for you. Nisi had an interview as well? I know Timmy did. I didn't know Nisi did. And Sally says, that's great, Nisi. Haven't heard it yet, Tina. I'm supposed to get a Zoom link for it. If I don't see a link by the time I eat, I'll call them. All right. Yeah, I grew up in Connecticut, so I have a lot of relatives there. Some have moved away, but most of them live right in that area. Sally says, I am going to can some pickles today. Awesome. That's wonderful, Sally. My brother and his wife are working on becoming more self-sufficient. They now have 10 hens, one rooster, and they're growing nut trees, fruit trees, and lots of veggies. And they're going to start canning, and they're trying to get as self-sufficient as possible. And it's pretty awesome. Sally says, me too. Uh-huh. Sounds like a great idea. I can't grow much. I've got garlic. If you are sent something from Amazon, can you find out who sent it? I would like to thank them. It if they have inside there should be little pieces of paper. You can also call them. Tina says, I eat my cucumbers as fast as they get done. That is awesome. And Sally says they might want to be anonymous, Tina. And Tina says there's nothing inside or outside. Well, I'm thinking they want to be anonymous, like Sally was saying. I am eating a lot of cucumbers and squash, says Sally. Uh-huh. And Tina says, yes, they might, Sally. It's awfully nice of them. Mm-hmm. Oh, very sweet of someone to send you a gift. Yeah, they want her to make more of them for. Hey, it could have also been Kayla, who you made a bunch for because of her hand problems. Sally says it was very nice. It is very nice. They want you to keep making the hooks. Yep. So you're going to have to take a break on making these tops so you could keep making the hooks. Mysterious helpers to help me to reach out to those in need. That is wonderful, Tina. Yeah, I tried calling Susan Peppermint Stitches earlier. I even sent her an email telling her I was going live, and nothing. Haven't heard back from her. So we need to say another prayer for Susan Peppermint Stitches. Tina, someone blessing you since you bless others, says Timmy. How sweet. I don't think you need any more rubber bands for quite a long time. Tina says, I love helping with something to keep them able to continue their craft. I thought for a while I'd have to give it up myself. Wow. So glad you didn't. I'm using a K hook for this one. Hint, hint. Just kidding. You know, I can't use them very well anyway. I'd have to teach myself how to crochet left-handed. Look at Kayla Llama Mama. Uh-huh. Tina says I need some deep purple. Actually, one color I don't have. What, deep purple rubber bands? Can you send me the link for those? Because I've never seen, actually, okay, deep purple. Where do you get the idea to make them, Tina? Or where did you get the idea to make them? Excuse me. I thought there was a video, but I never saw the video. Yeah, Crocheting with Elena has them. Hmm. Huh. Don't use. Okay, Timmy doesn't use Amazon so much herself. That's a good thing. Takes about 1 pack for a handle, but I mix up the colors and get more from one color. I don't like the one color ones. Okay. Sally says, I love Amazon. They have everything. I know, that's the problem, Sally. I buy too much. I'm just hoping the second lady reaches out to me so hard to be patient and wait. Yep. Tina says, yes, but it takes more than the video. I have made mine about 3 times trying to improve the same concept. Cool. HM, that's thought provoking, Tina. All right. Sally says, everyone seems to love your hooks, Tina. You okay, Michelle? That facial expression. I was looking at Amazon at their bright purple. Try that link. I found some purple ones. I don't know if they're bright enough or deep enough, deep purple enough. Good morning, Michelle, and everyone in the chat. Sally Stevens, good morning. I hope you are having a beautiful day. Tina, I love the hooks you made for Kayla Mama Llama. I thought it was Mama Llama Kayla, and everybody's saying Kayla Mama Llama. I wish I could afford better hooks to start with, but the generic ones work okay too, says Tina. Hi, Sally, yes, says Camper. Timmy says hi to Sally Stevens. It said deep purple. Well, it was, Michelle. What? I'm confused. The ones I showed you were deep purple? They say Rosio and Violet. I don't know how you make it, but I'm gonna look at crocheting with Elena's thing later. It's Llama Mama Killa. It is the same channel. Her name is Kayla. Yeah, Mama Llama Killa. Llama Mama Killa. I get it confused. I mix up the words. I know, I just say, usually just say Kayla. Okay. So what are you working on, Sally? Both Sallys. I got 2 Sallys in here today. That's pretty awesome. This is what I'm working on. Still not long enough yet. Tina says, I'm just glad it will help her with her crocheting. Yep. That's what we want. This is one color I don't have I don't have much of in my wardrobe. Sally Horner says, I am trying to finish up my fruit garden blanket. That is awesome. Sue says, very nice. It fits perfectly. I really like it. I'm working on my daughter-in-law's top. I hope it turns out good. But this is what I've got done of it so far. And it's not too tight, it's not too loose, it's just the way I like them to fit. Timmy says, yes, Sally Horner and Sally Stevens. Yes. Sally says, that looks great, Michelle. It looks good over that top. This is a tank top. I bought a lot of tank tops this year, actually starting from last year. Timmy says, excellent, Michelle. Thank you. Sally says, Steven says, I am knitting washcloths, crocheting parts for a stained glass blanket and some squares for a temperature blanket. Your top is very nice. Thank you. I found a French navy color in the Yarn Bee Pima Suprema yarn in my stash for my next top. Wonderful. I have some navy blue in Bernat Softy Cotton. It's a 3-weight. I don't buy expensive yarns too much. But when Pamela's Adorn Crochet was coming up with all these beautiful cardigans last year or the year before, I started making them and with that, and I liked it so much I bought a bunch of every color to make different colored ones. Sally said, Michelle, did you decide what to make with all the little colorful skeins? No. Tina says, that sounds pretty too. Yeah, I kind of like cardigans. But then again, I also bought a lot of that flex yarn I made a cardigan out of it. Actually, my denim blue colored one with the flex is made with the flex yarn. And when it came on clearance, I bought a bunch. When it was like $2 or $3 a skein, I bought a bunch. I think I bought out whatever Michael's had left in the store. I was lucky to find it, I thought. Tina says, this yarn I bought on clearance. Timmy says, I'd like to get my internship, so maybe get a job, then move again and settled. That would be nice. Tina says, I pray you do, Timmy. And Timmy says, once it's settled, I'll have more time to set aside for crocheting. Yep. And thank you very much, Tina, says Timmy. Sally says, I hope everything works out for you, Timmy. Mm-hmm. Sally says, my temperature blanket is with the African violet, and each week I do an average high and low in 10-degree variants. I've never made one. Ooh. Oops. Timmy says, thank you very much, Sally Horner. Sally Stevens says, oops again. I bet it will be gorgeous, Sally, yes. So it's fun. Awesome. Cool. I've never been into doing the temperature blanket, but I like making the tops. I like making amigurumi. I like doing afghans, dishcloths, pot holders, scrubbies. I agree, Tina, says Timmy. Yeah. Darn fingers don't work. You're funny. Well, I can't really work on this if I'm wearing it. I love purple everything, just not in clothing on me. And Sally Horner says, I don't like making amigurumi. Well, I've made several, and I've been making them in anticipation of grandchildren. Certain words and names I use regularly, I just type the beginning letter and it pops up. And Sally Stevens says, LOL, that's true, Michelle. Yep. I'm not working on it right now. I'm just talking to you all. These baby buttons on our phones are a pain. You've got buttons? I haven't had buttons since I had a flip phone or a slide out keypad. Tina says, I don't either, Sally. They are hard on my hand. Mm-hmm. Oh, amigurumi. Yeah, I bought several different colors of tank tops. I order them from Amazon because I hate shopping. So I had them delivered to my house. They are buttons on my screen, but very small. Mm-hmm. Yep, I am on my tablet and I still can't use my fingers. Timmy says, I have an Android phone, all touchscreen. Yep, mine is too. It's a Samsung Galaxy A42, I think. I make amigurumi if someone asks me to, but I don't do many. Well, like I said, I've been making them for future grandchildren. Certain holes look bigger than the rest, like this one and this one. I have an Android LG phone, all touchscreen. Yeah. Gotcha, Sally Horner, says Timmy. Hmm. Well, they've got fewer fires. Uh, no, they got 114 active fires all over North America. I've made a few, but not looking for any to make anytime soon, says Tina. Yeah, it's just the way it sits on you, Michelle. You think so? Well, this one could be because it's the end of the round. I don't know. You have a yarn drip on your shoulder, Michelle. I know. It's the beginning end that I haven't woven in yet. Timmy says I have beef tips marinating for dinner. Wow, yum. Not sure what else yet. what I'm doing for lunch. I don't know either. I'm thinking of, since it's Tuesday, of going out for Taco Tuesday. Tomorrow's my busy day, by the way. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing my live at 6:30, the devotional and prayer, and the Proverbs study at 9 a.m. Central. And tomorrow night at 5 p.m., we've got the birthday and anniversary party on YouTube. So I'll be live there too. Sounds wonderful. Beef tips. Yep, sounds delicious, says Tina. Timmy says maybe some mushrooms and green onions. Yum. Yay, Taco Tuesday sounds great. Yep. Timmy says maybe a type of taco with the beef tips. Instead of doing, well, if you're already marinating them, though, you don't want to mess it up with taco seasoning. I hid the yarn drip. Note type of like taco. Not sure what you mean there. Sally Stevens says, I suppose I better get moving. So many things to do and I don't do them. Have a great day, everyone. Take good care. You too. Thank you for being here, Sally Stevens. Thank you so much. I enjoyed having you here. All right, everyone. Timmy says, okay, Sally Stevens, God bless, take care, and be safe. You guys are so awesome. Thank you all for being here. Bye, Sally. Yes, says Tina. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that video on the making those rubber band handles. Timmy says I can't take any of those extra large drink cups like you have, Michelle. You can't find any? This was at a convenience store, Circle K. We have another convenience store chain here called Quick Trip, and they have a bunch also. And then there's Casey's General Store. That's another brand. and we've seen them up to 100 ounces.